It's a stream. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Let's kick it off on day 48. How you doing, Starner? What is going on here? This is so dusty. Now the dust is on my hands. I figured I needed to play at least one session of Blueprints wearing this shirt. So, that's what we're doing. Interesting. The on-stream chat is working, but the other one is not. Oh well. I'll just make do like that. This game could really have used some tiny FMVs. Yeah, some itty bitty ones. Is there a puzzle I have more to do of in the tomb? I don't think so. At least not yet. So I'm going to take the trading post. I'm not going to go in, though, because I have nothing to trade. I've got 4 gems. The tomb could get me a lot of gold for buying things to put in the shrine. Yeah. Sadly, I can't get 2 outdoor rooms. That would be cool, though. Okay. Let's see here. I haven't unlocked this stuff yet. I only need to win 2 more parlor games. I have some other workshop contraptions to make. I believe you. Draft a room in each open slot of your... I've actually done that 3 times? That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to be more willing to take dead ends as long as I have a way out. That's what I've decided. Conservatory. Don't have a shovel. These are not a tool I can use. Okay. Okay. Ladyship's chamber only goes in West Wing. And master bedroom only in East Wing. That is useful knowledge. Because that means I can probably get the chess puzzle sooner rather than later. Hey, Mr. Furnace. I would like you to be super rare. And then storeroom, I'd actually like you to be unusual because I don't love you. And then West Wing Hall, commonplace. Cool. You know, I had a drafting square exactly like this in high school. And I miss it. Alright, let's see. Take the billiard room here. I've seen nicer ones that have like built-in slide rules. but that was what I had in my high school drafting class, and I loved it. 4. No. 16. No. 12. Oh god, it's making me so mad. Okay. It is 2 squared, 4, minus 2, which is 2, plus 2 is 4. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? 4 squared is 16. Okay, what if I do all of this and then square it? 4, I mean... Okay, so I get 2 squared. 4 minus 2 plus 2. 4. Or 2 minus... it's 2. Okay. No? Okay, there's only so many things it could be. Did I try 12 yet? I did. What is the order we're going for here? Because it's like 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 plus 2 squared. 6. No. 4. I'm gonna try a bunch of random permutations and use what it tells me as a guideline. 14. Nope. 12. Like, the number's gotta be even. Everything's operating on 2s, so... So I thought about that, but that ends with 6, and I tried 6. Also, hey, Doc. Okay, so I've tried 2, I've tried 4, I've tried 6, 8. 10. Fucking 16. It was 16. So I guess at some point I was supposed to end up with 4 and then square it. 4 squared is 16. Minus 15 is 1. Plus 4 squared is 20. Minus 15 is 5. Nope. That wasn't the logic. What did we determine here? 16? Yeah. Okay. 16. Minus 15 is 1. Plus 16 is 17. Minus 15 is 2. Nope. Fuck it, 16 again. Nope. That would have been too easy. Okay. 4 squared is 16. We agree on that. Minus 15 is 1. We agree on that. Plus 4 and then square it, or plus 4 squared. Either way, I think I've tried it, but plus 4 and then square it, I'm gonna say, gives us 25 minus 15 is 10. Okay, got there. Okay, 10 times 5 is 50. Right? That's times? No, 10 divided by. Purple's divided by. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Squared is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Nope. Okay. I'm sure... I was sure that purple was multiplication, but let's just double check. 10. And then I thought it was division. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Times 1 squared is 1. Wait, no. 2 times 1, because that's times, and then square it. So you get 4. Plus 4 is 8. God. That was a hellscape. Functionally similar. I'm going to take the observatory here because it gets me a piece for the chess puzzle. Okay, what do we got? That's the skull that makes dead ends more likely, so I'm not going to click on that one. But shops are half off. Nothing useful. Okay, so that's that section done. Parlor is just free gems, hopefully. The gems are not in the black box. Ow. Okay. The gems are not in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. Both of these statements are false. The statement on the white box is false. So this box has to be false, which means this top line is false. So this one is true. No, that doesn't work. The only one that actually tells me where the gems are is this one. So, fuck it. Like, the only statement that leads to the gems being in a place, as opposed to just not in a different place. Cool. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm gonna take the Great Hall here, but I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna hope to get the foyer later. Right now, I will take the passageway. No, I'm gonna take the archive. We're feeling saucy today. That forces a door open in there, which is nice. You. Security. Sweet. Alright, what do you got? Log into network. Let's start a experiment. Give me experiment. I want to do science. Remote terminal, view active terminals, laboratory, yes. Experiment setup, continue with experiment. Every time I draft a shop room, add 3 aquariums. No. Gain a key for every 2 hallways. Sure. Because keys are where I'm low. Alright, then let's change the security settings. Keycard system settings. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm setting. Back. Exit. What do we got? Rotate the floor planes here. Which I'm gonna. Spent a gem to do it, but... Okay, so there's a box in here. I have no items. Which is interesting for me at this point. Okay, gonna take the breakfast nook. I can't afford the attic. Gonna take the spare green room. I've had items in here a couple of times, but guess not today. Workshop. Good, get the sledgehammer. That's gonna let me crack open that box in the den. And... utility closet. Set the keycard system to off. Turn the gymnasium off. Turn the garage on. Okay. Okay, still got a couple of exits. Special key, silver key. Give me the archive floor plan. Conference room. Okay, I will take it. So now I want things that spread. For sure. Morning room gets me a gem right now, or gets me 2 gems right now. I will take it. Doesn't spread anything, but I should pop back to the... Ooh, rabbit's foot. Rabbit's foot's a big deal. Rabbit's foot makes me more likely to find items, and I like items. I'm gonna detour back to the den really quick to crack open that box. Where'd you go? Over here. More gems. That's exciting. And... now we're gonna leave through here. Take it. Brr. Alright, I need to get my hands on some food. Vestibule. Corridor. Dining room. It's gonna get me 10 steps just from that. I'm gonna use my key. And gonna do the chapel. God, I wish I had the ability to make fire. Boy. That's fair. Alright. I would like a key so that I can go up one more level and get the dining room to give me food. Alright. I'm gonna take the greenhouse here. Then cry about it. Oh, watering can. Cool. Okay, I've got options down in that section. Commissary A. I've got 23 money. Let's see what I can get from the commissary. Right, everything's on sale today. Buy it all. No, but I suddenly have 2 keys. They must have been on sale in the commissary and I just didn't notice. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the steps to dig. Get a gem. Oh, I drafted a shop room. That's what gave me keys. Nice. This one. Excellent. Now the conference room is going to be full of gems as well. Safe deposit box key. Okay, I hope I either get coat check or fucking the vault. Okay, so I should make my way back to the conference room now. That's where all the gems are going to be. Three, 4, and 5. Okay. Foyer. This is great. No items in here? No. But that's fine. Don't need there to be items, because now the extra rooms in the Great Hall are unlocked, which is dope. Give me a shop room. Passageway. Cloister, huh? Oh, that's the one that gives me more rooms to draft, so. Okay, a key. I like it. I'm into it. Some more coins that I could really take or lose. You know, I'm actually gonna take the guest bedroom. I forgot I had the metal detector. I also forgot that I had the sleeping mask. Okay. Courtyard. Dice. I like it. Can I see what's in my deck for the day? No. Okay. Because there's a chance that the vault and maybe even the coat check are not even in my deck. I don't need a greater chance of finding green rooms. And there's gonna be a dead end, so... Okay. No items? No items. That's fine. Aquarium would have given me a few steps. Maybe I should have taken that. Either way, we are going to make our way to the Great Hall now. I think is our solid play. Because now, all these doors are open to me. Okay, go ahead and pull you down. Just in case. I mean, it would be cool to make it there. Key. Okay. So the vestibule and the patio are my ways out now. And I would... it's too late now, but I think I should have drafted the study at some point. There's no chess piece in here, right? No. Okay. Not that way. And this way. Cool. I think I've only got one of these in here, but sure. Never mind, I've got 3. Aquarium will give me some steps. So I guess we'll take the aquarium off of this one. Oh, it'll also give me some keys. Let's take the archived floor plan. What do you got for me? Oh, the other one of the other doors. Okay. Neat. Like, I'm not gonna reach room 46 today, but that's also not my goal. Terrace seems bad at this juncture. Darkroom gets me a couple more doors. Fuck it. Go for broke. Turnip. Salty turnip. That's what I get. I get a salty turnip. I would love a way to spend some of this money. So many keys. Okay, got the laboratory. Not really much to do with it, though. That's probably the vault, but who knows? Give me that salty banana. Really? I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw again. Attic, huh? Sure. Nope, can't get it. Give me this one then. All according to Keikaku. An apple in here. Delicious apple. I'm net one extra step. Okay. I get the basement key. Cool. Still can't do any of that, so... Archived. Okay, I got the study. Alright. Hey, look, the security key. There's also something metal in here. So little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can wish new artwork for all the rooms of the house. Coin over here. "44 letters in the message." Okay, so if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes is the thing, and I'm... So all of the codes for the safes are dates. Like, that's... I know that now. That one's empty. Interesting. What room am I in? Study? Well, no, I'm still mostly going on this. I'm actually trying to figure this one out. Plain lamp, no. Flight light? Yeah, flight light. Okay. So that is definitely F. I would hope that there would be some kind of hint for the date we need in here. But I don't think I'm that lucky. I'm also going to be one room off of filling out the house. That's interesting. Huh. Doesn't always stop in the same spot either. You know what? Let's double check. I have the thing. Oh. Like the only day in this entire room that's referenced that I can find is day 1. Which is too many numbers. Yeah. I tried all these dates, right? Just try that. Try that. Nope. No. No. Okay. I have no idea. Genuinely at a loss. It's very red. Okay. Into the vestibule. Yeah, that's the way. Come on, coat checker vault. That might be the vault. Who knows? Alright, taking the gift shop so I can spend my 50 coins. And go and go. Okay. Now let's give a think here. We took the trading post. I mean, I guess I can just go see what's available at the trading post if I have enough steps to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I do with a little bit to spare even. Into the passageway, into the cloister? No, into the conference room and down. Okay. And away we go. Maybe I'll have some chance to get something from the trading post that makes fire. because that would be helpful. Sledgehammer. Okay, so that just trades across. Hall pass. I'll have to see what that does. Trade for gems. Trade for salt. Trade for gems. Trade for lucky rabbit's foot. Trade for the coin purse. Trade for salt. Yeah. Nothing super interesting. What does the hall pass do? You'll not lose steps when traveling between two adjoining hallways. And drafting a hallway from a hallway does not cost. That's neat. Okay. So we're gonna call it a day on day 48. And move on to day 49. Day 49. Took 117 steps despite losing half my steps. Okay, let's grab our allowance before we go. Allowance get. That would be cool. Yeah. Or like there's a chance that it's reduced. Make a wish. Okay. We got this. We are going to make some gosh darn progress today. I'm going to take the shelter. I'm not going to go in it, but I'm going to take it. Okay. That way I don't have to worry about getting sassed by the weight room. I still don't have the admin password for that either. Sure, we'll draft to the dining room early. That way I just get some extra steps if I get up to rank 5. Coin purse. Breakfast nook. Always good to have steps and a key. The morning room in the middle of the house. I didn't actually know that was possible. But we're going to take security here. We're going to do our little computer dance. I'm going to type the password incorrectly. Alright, I'm going to do the keycard system first. Offline mode unlocked, please. Okay, return to security menu. State inventory? Yeah, didn't think so. Main menu. Network. Swan song. Ba, ba, ba. I think we can expect that Simon isn't working out with proper form, which is why he never gets better in the weight room. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Start experiment. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom. Give me that. Grab that gem. And away. Okay, I need the observatory to get a night. So I'm gonna take it. I would still like to do the chess puzzle. Diamond, key, that, apple. Okay. Lots of stuff. Lots of things happened there. Don't have a sledgehammer, so I'm not going to open those yet. We're going to open the Great Hall. And then we're going to avoid the Great Hall. Parlor. Not that I need the gems, but... The top statement on the white box is true. And the gems are not in this box. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box. Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on this box are true. Okay. So... let's think this through poorly. This is multi-statement fucking boxes. Okay, so there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4 statements with the word true. So that's plausible. If this is false, fuck it. I don't have the time to... I don't have the brain power for this. That's fine. I didn't really need the gems anyway. I'm gonna be sad when I don't have the gems later. Courtyard. Alright. Alright. Garage is really good. I'm just gonna take the garage. Got my hopes up there might be a shovel there. Okay. Workshop here is good. Yeah, I'll take the workshop. It gets me the handle, huh? What do I have? Okay, none of those work together, so... Da, 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 da. Feel like the vestibule is a good choice here. They both cost gems, and I don't want to lose half my steps, so I'm going to take the vestibule. There was a reason I wanted aquariums, maybe? I'll take it. Okay, see, I have opened a door to the Great Hall. It's perfect. And then I will open this door, which will get me access to the chapel. Oh, I used up a sheltered on this aquarium. Dagnabbit. I should have taken the frickin' weight room. Alright, 6. 20 minus 16 is 4 squared is 16. 1 squared is 1. Plus 3 squared is 16. Minus 14 is 2. Alright. 1 times 1 plus 1 times 5. No? What did I miss there? This one was 2. Okay. So, 1 squared. 1. Times 1 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared times 5 is 20. There we go. Well, I got the security key card, I guess. That's not nothing. Okay, 1, 2, this will be the third one, so I can be sheltered from it. Good, good. Use a key. Whoa. Okay. Archives is now bad. So I'm going to take the passageway here. That gets me into the foundation, which gets me into those 2 other spots. Sure. Yeah, because the breaker box doesn't do anything for me now, really. That would have been a security door. Haha, nerd. Commissary. Let's see here. I can buy 3 things if one of them is the magnifying glass. So we're going to take the sledgehammer because I'm pretty sure I saw boxes. We're going to take the running shoes because they're good. And then we're going to take the magnifying glass because it will give me the last of what I need. And I have the security key cards, so you can get stuffed. Coat check means nothing to me. So we're going to take the music room. Never mind. We're taking the coat check, but I'm not going in. I refuse. You can't make me. There's no chess pieces in the aquarium, right? It almost seems like there should be, huh? Didn't buy a shovel. Okay. Ugh. I'll take the mechanarium. I think I've only got the one thing, though. There we go. I can open the door to fucking the antechamber. Okay. Let's go see what's in the room that's here. But not this way. I want to go around, so I would rather spend the steps than the key. Gym. And then the gym can just sort of chill, because I don't need it. Dice and coins, eh? The same thing. Other, more different dice and coins. It's fine. Okay. Straight through. Go this way, because I don't have a choice. Go this way. Go this way. Alright. There's a shovel. That's fun. Use the key. Morning room. Oh, but that'll stop me from... You know what? I'm going to redraw my floor plans. And I am going to take the den. I should have taken the morning room. That would have been the better future-proofing, but... Oh well. Walk-in closet. Key, gem, and coupon book. Wine cellar. Quite the hidden key there. And kick you open. Boiler room, eh? I'm gonna redraw. Not super happy with those. Alright, now I'm going to take the attic. Because I have a lot of items already. So I'm hopeful that a lot of what I get will be gems and keys. And it's not. Safety deposit box key. Well, that's good. I did draft coat check. So many keys. Okay. Less gems than I would have liked, but so many keys. And the attic gives me a bishop. So the office and the study would give me the things I need in pairs. Oh, God. I'm going to draw the bedroom because I think both of those things I want cost gems. God, this thing. Just double check there's nothing in the fucking zoom. Nope. What do I got here? Where am I? Here? Hey, I used the lockpick kit. Nice. Redraw the plans again. Well, since I'm only getting out of here one way, no matter what I draft, I guess I'll draft the dark room and hope it works out. Take the one that costs a bunch of gems. It's still the rotunda. Okay. Alright, let's take the morning room. Mostly for the gemliness. We are gonna put the secret garden... Oh, can the secret garden not go there? Oh, interesting. Boudoir. This room is different. Wait, is it actually Christmas? 1 second. Let me do some math here. It's definitely December. So day 17 was the 23rd. Dice and gems. Wow. Wow. Day 17 was November 23rd. I'm just gonna quickly do some looking at a calendar. So it's now day 49, which is 32 days later. We'll start with 28 days. I think I'm actually in this room on Christmas. Yeah. All right. That's super cool. Oh, wait. 1225. That's fun that there's an event in here on Christmas Day. All right. Were there any dates in this letter? No. Okay. Nice. I'm glad that I drafted it. Okay. All right. And go. Study. All right. There's some coins here. And here. And I still have no idea how to get in. But that's fine. I am a baron now. Ekim, did you know that if... I'm going to waste steps to show you this. Did you know that if you draft the boudoir on Christmas Day, it's different? Yeah. Day 49 happens to be Christmas. I drafted the boudoir, and there were 2 keys here, 6 gems here, and 4 dice for here. Yes, sorry. Chef and Chief. I knew that one. Okay. Yeah. Christmas Day in-game. Yeah. 4 dice, 6 gems, and 2 keys. Yeah, I just slam through days like they're nothing. Alright, can I... chart and... Nope. Oh, hey. Hello. More dice. Okay. What are these? How do we make this the letter that's different between these two things be C? because I would like to just know that I'm correct. Yeah, I mean, the phrase is, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So I know that the difference between these is C. This is the last letter that I have. I don't care if you just tell me. Crate rate. Okay. Cool. Thank you. How do I get W here? When I get to that room, I will tell you. Which aquarium here? Yeah, I'm gonna redraw. I've got a bunch of dice. Okay. Oh man. Stalk of wheat and a lit match. Yeah, good job. You got there. Wheat and heat. Since I don't need to go there, I need to take stock of my chess pieces really quick. Okay, I have a queen. The office will make a king. Then I have several options for pawn. I have a rook. I have a knight. I have a bishop. I have to take the office here. Yeah, I'm taking the office. Because the office gives me a king. The office is a king, right? Yes, the office gives me a king. And I know where the puzzle is. Now, I will say, this goddamn safe. Why does this end my day? This ends my rooms, but the chess puzzle is not in the house. Okay. Okay. Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. Might be hearings. These are weird and suspicious, but almost certainly unrelated. Unless it's like 6, 9, 5, 6, 9, 3, 5? That wouldn't be a date, though. One, two, Okay. Hmm. Okay, now there's just another random statue thing there. Ugh. Flight of the Queen. Bleh. There's gotta be, like, the answer has to live in this room. This is such an early room to get. There's no numbers in the foyer. So I don't believe it could be the foyer. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. There is a duplicate. At least one statue. 3. 3. There are 3 of you. One, 2, 3 of this man. And Mustachio Mister, there are 2. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna slam my head against it too bad. Because it's time to go put chess pieces. I don't have the foyer today, unfortunately. Dark room will get me out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me... Okay. Am I live right now? OBS says I am. Okay. So OBS hard crashed once. I restarted it. I started the stream and it threw a CUDA out of memory error at me, but made the stream go live. But then I tried to start the vertical stream and it said there were too many concurrent streams and then crashed again. This time, it didn't do any of that. How out of sync is audio? Okay, audio's fine on Eclipse. Let me just... All right. Anyway, yes, Ecom, I found Baron Bafflers, and I have no idea how to solve it. And I don't even know if it's important. Like, I'm willing to just have answers for this one. When I find what it's useful for, I'll ask for answers. Okay. Let's try and get out of the house without crashing OBS again. Yeah, I figured. You actually mentioned Baron Bafflers when you said that. You were like, oh, I assume you found Baron Bafflers then. I have keys to spend. Might as well try to unlock this. Oh, good. There we go. Just for Funyun. Since I've also got the lockpicks. It costs me nothing. I drafted the shelter today. Oh, that was good that I did. It's the reason I have the steps to use. Use the secret garden key. How fun would that be? But no, the room's gotta make sense. Okay, I did crack these open. Off to the elevator! I have not found a certain lever that gets me extra rooms yet. Oh, I have the information from the foyer written down. Yes, I do know there are backup levers. Every room has a backup lever. Okay, yeah, I haven't found the backup south lever yet. So, if I find that, then yeah, I will have the option to get more rooms. Okay, so, let's see here. You're there. You're there. You are, I believe, in this general area somewhere. I know I got the breakfast nook. Didn't I? Yeah. Good. Observatory, I think, was there, and then I got so many pawns, but I don't remember where any... Oh, there's one. Okay. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. Okay. Okay, I get to see them first. Every time I draft on the west wing, lose 5 steps and gain a key. Every day I choose a color, I'm more likely to get rooms of that color. That's a maybe. The chapel gives me 30 gold every time I draft it. Or the first time I enter it each day. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms. Interesting. This just adds a new room. Tell me about the room. Oh, man. Oh, man. Interesting. I mean, yes and no. I have to get to rank 8 before I have a chance to get the armory. Hmm. What do you want, phone? No. Okay. Rook is I can draft up to 4 times in the corners. I actually don't know if you can solve the chess puzzle multiple times. That would be cool. Oh. I did hear about the 7-minute win on the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild. They spawned them in Hyrule Castle with a full inventory, so a guy was able to go beat Ganon. I think it's either the knight or the pawn. Ah. Like, the bishop is funny, but... What was the queen again? No. Yeah, I'm gonna take the pawn. Oh, you may give up this power by returning to this chamber on a future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay, so you don't get to... You don't get to get extra powers, but you can replace them if you solve it again. Okay, I haven't opened that yet. I opened one of the sanctum doors, but it didn't give me anything super useful. And I opened the the sort of side room down here, but that's not a permanent open. Okay. Are you gonna let me cheese it? Yes. Nice. That was fun. Oh, you don't have to open it. I just chose to. I like the noise it makes. No, that's what I mean. I like the noise it makes. Okay. Just triple checking that this side room doesn't stay open. No. Okay. So. Need the boiler room for that. Oh, the sanctum door I opened doesn't stay open? Oh, it does. Okay, whew! And then, yeah, I opened this, but... I don't know what, I don't know what the symbol for this country is supposed to be. The one in the Mechanarium. I might as well go roll the credits again. Yeah, I got lucky. I wasn't even drafting for it. Yeah, we'll take the long way around. Foundation will get me there, right? Yeah. I've got the steps. Seems fun. I haven't managed to do this yet. I have the security card, so I can call the elevator. Oh, I should press the button. So I've come up with a chain of events that I think, in theory, would allow you to get, like, basically start in the Foundation. Okay, weight room, passageway, bedroom, dark room, rotunda. I don't know, fucking night. So it's my understanding, and I feel like I saw this the first time I went for a blessing, but it's my understanding that there is a blessing that makes it so you end the day in the same room you started in. Or not, no, sorry, your outdoor room becomes the day you end in. My brain just shut down. I don't have this door. This is not a door. I can't do this. I'm dumb. Anyway, coat check. I have coat check. I'm gonna go drop this safe deposit box key off at coat check. And you don't want to do that with the Foundation, I would think, because the outdoor room has no connections. But if I'm remembering that exists correctly, then what you would want to do is end your day in coat check with the security key. Because then if your outdoor room becomes coat check, you grab the security key and you go up through the Foundation. Is my theory. Oh, and I wanted to go just randomly craft something in the workshop if I have the bits for it. Take the sleeping mask too, why not? Yo, hold on to this vault key. Did I? Okay. Yes. Feel free. Yeah, electric eel. I think I knew about that one. Did I? Yeah, I did draft the workshop. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. That's something I haven't done. Is there anything that the sleeping mask crafts with? No. Coupon book. No. I already know that the shovel crafts with that and with that. I've done that. Sledge. Okay. Coin purse. No. Magnifying glass and metal detector craft together as well. Interesting. Burning glass. Fuck. I made a laser. Okay. I do have the chapel. Yeah, that gets me to the chapel. Trying to think if there's any other rooms I can get into. Okay, I'll accept a warning. Not yet. Okay. So I will save that for when I'm going for a thing. Outer room is the shelter. I don't... Okay, without the reservoir drained, I can't get into the tomb. Where else have I... Okay, I don't have the trading post. Those are the only ones I can think of. But I've got steps. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair for you to advise me to go check the grounds. How do I leave? This way. Straight through the foundation. Okay. There's nothing in this front room, right? Okay. Candles, candles, candles. Go in there in a second. I haven't had the rumpus room in a hot second. Don't think there was anything for me to light in here. Okay, I done did all this. Okay, nothing worth burning in the gardener's cabin or behind it. Oh, there's like 3 different places in the tomb I want to burn. Right, I wanted to check in here. Don't remember there being anything to burn in here. No. Okay. Fuck you. Running shoes doing work today. Right, I haven't figured out what this is for yet. These are torches. Hello. Permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? Yes. Complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked. It's unclear if they'll also seal the tunnel. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, was there a date on that? I should be writing all things dated down. 6/18/19. Six 18/18. 1918. There we go. There's still so many safes I haven't figured out how to open. Yeah, that's what I have written down. Thank you, Starnerf. Just quadruple check that there's nothing for me to light on fire in here. If we count small gates, I have done 3? Five, 3, 1918. Where is that patent? I actually don't know. It's back the way I came. In here somewhere. Might have been over there. Oh, right, near the exit to the surface. Right, it's on the desk here. Or on the barrel here. 68642, which is too long to be a safe code, unfortunately. And is not a date. Oh, but 12/10/15, that's a date. 12/10/1915. Okay. So, yeah, back to coat check, I think. Which does just mean back up through the foundation. That's going to be the fastest way. I solved the chess puzzle. That's one of the items on my to-do list to done. Which is nice. Nothing to light on fire in here? No. So I need to set off an explosion in the trading post. And then I need to light a bunch of candles in the tomb. I don't know if I've seen any other uses for fire beyond that. Alright. Retrieve the vault key. Check the burning glass. Okay. Let's take stock one more time. Okay. I can end the day. Yes. Call it. I didn't have the freezer, so I couldn't go freeze my gems. Garden Manor. I end up with a lot of green rooms. Okay. Save and continue. I think I need to go back to the archives and check my dates and context for them. Okay. Do this. Go draft an outer room. Okay. Trading post. Later, nerd. Okay. I need 13 more rooms to complete the directory. Interesting. Workshop. Nice. I will take it. Parlor. Alright. The last two times I've just sort of YOLO'd it on these. Let me actually think about it. It's gonna hurt my brain. The black box is true. Okay. If that's true, the blue box is true. Okay, so these two can be true, but that would make this false because there would be more than one true box, which would put the gems in here. Okay. Now, if we assume these are both false, the gems are still in here. Okay. That one was easier. Den. Always gems that I'm short on. Okay. Hoping for the coat check. Breakfast nook. Okay. Pantry gets me into the foundation. Yeah, let's take a guaranteed trip to the foundation right now. Sure, I'll go in. Why not? Get some steps. Nothing, And drawing room, eh? Yeah, why not? Okay. So if I draft the hallway, that's not amazing. If I draft security, let's redraw. Why not? Okay, courtyard is the better option here, so I'll take the courtyard. That gets me a shovel. And the gems. And then whatever's in these holes. The broken lever. Okay. Sure. Let's go this way. I have to sneeze. That would only be the one door from the mechanarium itself, so not taking that. Okay. The chapel is the better option here. Oh, that stays up forever. Okay, that's neat. The morning room. There you are. Give me my gems. And my lucky rabbit's foot. Yeah, I've got options. No, truly not. Okay. There's no date on here. I don't have the car keys. I can't even open that to check that note. That's fine. So these are functionally the same, but this one is free and gives me a key. Okay. Is there a specific room I want to draft today? What am we doing today? I want coat check, which is a blue room, so having more doors is better. Alright. Keycard system settings, offline mode, unlocked, confirm setting, back, turn to security menu, network, swan song, dee da doo, doo ba da da, dee ba da dee. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Burp. Burp, 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 burp. Okay. Bedrooms give me allowance. Apples give me allowance. I think allowance is the easy selection here. I'm going to take bedroom. Come on, coat check. Kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna draft the Great Hall here, but it's kind of a last resort. I should take the billiard room here. The billiard room, which is getting more annoying. 4 minus 2. I worked this one out before, and it wasn't 4. Plus 16. Okay. 15 minus 20 squared is 25. Minus 20 squared is 25. Divided by 5 is 5. Okay. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Times 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Add 4, you get 8. It's only a little bit of a headache. Okay. So let's boiler room. So yeah, right now that's hooked up. Do need to change that. I am 1 away from the parlor solves and more than that away from the billiard, just by virtue of what you call it? That's not the one I wanted to turn. Drafting. Okay. So where do I want this to go? I want it to go that way, because that's really the only useful place for it to go. Interesting. Oh, I have the kitchen, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna draft the solarium here. It was just too good to pass up a hallway. Okay, so I can get my claim ticket. I still have the kitchen. I could just spend all my money in the kitchen. I don't have the security key card, so I can't leave that way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and spend a bunch of money. I've got 2 red rooms in my house. So that'll give me 10. Okay. Cool. Let's see what I can get off the side of the foundation. Ooh. I don't think the sales stack, but I'm not sure. They might be free. In which case, just infinite steps. Well, this will get me the allowance increase, which I think is the best I can ask for out of this space. Kitchen goes out of stock after 4. Didn't know that. I've never bought that many. Okay. You know what? Is there a date in here? No. Camp Colonel. No dates anywhere in this room. Key. Coins. Unremarkable rock. Oh, the basement door stays unlocked. Right. It's okay that I'm coming down here. Time to blow this joint. Get everybody in their stuff together. Come on, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. And maybe I can get the car keys and security key at the trading post. I don't know if I'll still be allowed to trade once I blow it up. Good call. Sledgehammer for coin purse. Shovel for car keys. Yes. Broken lever for salt. Salt shaker for more gems. I'll think about it. That for lockpick. That's not nothing. Don't trade the burning glass. I don't care. Okay, I like the compass more than that, and yeah, trade the salt shaker for the gems. Okay. I should have dug that. Oh well. That's probably still too close, Simon. Upgrade disc. Nice. Bunch of money. Kristoff, here's the rest of your share, 40 gold, from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it's no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Okay, doesn't stop me from trading. Danny Ravane was the bootlegger. Okay, so Great Hall is the place to be. Huh. Oh, God. Okay. So I have... It's gem positive, but... So... Oh no, the thing is, yeah, it's a dead end in this case. And I do want to get the pump room going off of the weight room, hopefully. But I've never been in the trophy room. The pool has shorts now that I didn't have before. Yeah, I'll take the pool now. It's... Yeah, I bought shorts. Sorry, trunks, shorts, same thing to me. Trunks, I get it. It has two trunks. Okay. There's no way for me to get power to the pump room if I draft it here. So I'm taking the attic. Okay, look around. Coupon book. Okay, is there a date in here anywhere? April 12th, but no, nothing else there. I'm gonna write down 0412 though. Okay. Gem. Use. Coupon, coin purse. Yeah, those are both good things to try and trade. But I don't know if I want to waste the steps on the trade thing. Yeah, so the good news is my path back to the weight room takes me through security. So I think that's my plan right now. Upgrade disc. The boudoir, huh? What options are available here? Huh. I mean, having it give me 6 or more extra steps seems good. Yeah, rerolls. I don't prioritize rerolls enough. You talked me into it. Okay, so then yeah. Through here. Oh no, the weight room. I don't have the security key. Okay, new plan. Different from the old plan. This one. This one. Wow. I'm gonna do this one while I can. Oh, okay, perfect. Breaker box. Okay. Rewarded. Well, now I know this goes to a door, so I might as well. Nope. Okay. Commissary. Okay, buy a little bit of everything. I mean, there might be something interesting in it. There is not. That would put a bunch of gems in. I don't really need them, though. I'm gonna draft it, because I can. Nope. Did I buy a shovel? Cool. No, I bought a sledgehammer. Okay, so I'm safe to draft here. Okay. God. Okay, I'm gonna draft the conference room here, in the hopes that I get the locker room elsewhere. And now I'm gonna go back to the weight room and hope I can chain into the boiler room. I'm gonna buy the rest of these bananas. Okay. I have no rerolls, which is annoying. And only one chance off of this room. I did disable security. Okay. That's partway there. Damn it. Dark room. I mean, it's gonna be a crapshoot. Because I don't know what I'm gonna get here. Oh god. Yeah, I guess I'll try for the armory. Alright. Well, that costs gems. Laundry room. Exchange. All of my steps with all of my gems. No, thank you. All of my dice with all of my keys. No, thank you. Interesting. It would increase my allowance by 8, I guess. Maybe that's worth it. Oh. Yeah, it is 8 free allowance. Okay. And it's me doing a thing. In the place with the thing. Costs 2. Oh, man. Well, let me pop in here and get these keys really quick. Okay. So that's probably would have been the right move, but okay. We're gonna take the archives. That's gonna give me 2 more shots. Um. Mm. The reason I'm not super keen on that is because I do still want to go through the rest of the lockers in the locker room. Ending up with 10 plus keys. Okay, how? And 7 rerolls. I don't hate that. Don't hate those odds. Okay, so first I turn. Right, special one first. First, I turn all of my keys into dice. Then I turn all of my money into keys. Okay. And then I find 3 more money that could have gotten me 3 more keys. Oh well. 4 more money because of the coin purse. Okay, come on, pump room. Okay, pump room. Excellent. Let's see what's in the other room, just for giggles. What do we think this is? What do we think this is? That's probably the lab, I would guess. One gem was lab. Then that would be the furnace, probably. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to take the trophy room here. Since I already have the pump room. And I wanted to see the trophy room. Okay. And there's the armory. Weapons and armor for sale. So interesting. Once per day while drafting, you can equip the Knight's Shield to ignore the effects of any one red room. Another way to light stuff. A sledgehammer that also gives you a chest the next day. Or not a chest, a star the next day. I misread, but... Huh. Interesting. It's fun for the staff, Husk. Okay, so... I mean, I can buy one of them now. But I don't actually know that I need any of them. God. Yeah. Tank 1 drain. Tank 1 fill. So, my goal is to regret not writing down information from the pump module, because I would like to drain the reservoir. Gotcha. Okay. I'm getting the hang of things. I don't know if draining the aquarium would do anything, but I am going to not do it. I guess draining the pool would be nice. Yeah, I just don't I don't know how to get access to the reserve tank. Mainly. Like the big. Oh, I have access to the right through one. I thought there was another tank somewhere. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wait. I also want to drain the fountain, though. Draining the fountain lets me go somewhere. There's a fountain entrance to something. So certainly I could do this. Yeah, right. It's another entrance to the underground. Do I need another entrance to the underground, I guess, is the other question there. Okay. Pump 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why is that not pumping into there? Okay, so that's full. That's full. Ah. Okay, so that is the maximum amount of water I can take out of the reservoir currently. But if I fill the greenhouse, actually. Okay, then none of those are doing anything. We're going to select the greenhouse. We're going to fill everything. Well, pool can't be filled anymore? Follow the pipes. Four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pool is number 6. It can only be filled from tank 1. I think. Pool is the rightmost pipe. Okay, yeah. Right. There's another pump. That's why. Wrong one. Wrong way. Okay. Tank 1 drain. Reservoir. And swap. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way, go back. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna leave the water out of tank 1, put it into the greenhouse. Okay. And then, let's see here. Reservoir is number 2. That's number 2. It comes into pump number 2. So we should be able to just do this. Do this. And fully drain the reservoir. Okay. I don't know if that's what I want to do, but I have done this thing. Now I want to swing through the locker room on my way out. and hope that I have enough to get all the way out. Okay. Well then. I left the elevator downstairs. Pharrell. Okay, I have 12 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get me out. Three. Then, yeah, cutting through here. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I can't take the fountain entrance, but that's fine. I can't take the tomb entrance, but I can take this. Interesting. I see why you suggest that I not use my keys yet. Oh, I forgot to buy something from the armory. Whoops. Okay. Oh, there's fucking symbols. Okay. Oh, little husk. Well done. Okay. Oh. If there's a contextual clue for this, I don't know it. I know moons are kind of important. Okay. I am going to go ahead and make a quick list of reservoir chests. Okay. So there's white, red, and blue. White, red, blue, and black. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 of each? Looks like 5 of each. And then I bet there are also 5 of each symbol, just not spread out the same way. Okay, you. This is false. No, this is true. Green ones are only false if they're in What's-His-Face's room. This is not handwritten, so this is false. I know that's false. Sanctum key is in a white box. I feel like green outside of that room is true. Okay. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Okay. So I don't want to prioritize watery blue boxes because I won't, because I've only got a 1 in 3 chance. No, that is a white box. Okay, open the pink box. Okay. So what I know currently is about allowance tokens. And I know that the allowance tokens are not in a black box or a box with a thing. Also, now I do know that the green is probably false. But I don't want allowance tokens, I want a Sanctum key. All boxes marked by white, marked by a star, contain memos that are true, and that's a blue memo. Okay. So that's that could be better for me. Oh, sorry, I thought I picked that one up. Okay, though, I guess one thing I do know is that the thing I'm looking for is not in a box marked with a star. That's something. That narrows me down to 1, 2, 3, because I don't want a memo. 4, 5, 6. That narrows me down to 6 boxes with my 2 keys. I'm gonna go do some trading before I do anything else. Hello. Yes, I am aware 6 steps. Thankfully, everything I'm doing is on the grounds with the running shoes, so I should be able to make it there and back, especially now that I've saved at least 1 step. Is this greedy? Absolutely. But I'm doing it anyway. Okay, car keys. Trade for a shovel. Shovel, trade for car keys. Okay, so that doesn't get me much. Rabbit's foot for lockpicks. I'm gonna do that. Compass for shovel. Salt shaker for gems. Don't want gems. Coin purse for compass. Compass for car keys. Car keys for battery pack. Battery pack for key. Yes, that was something I wanted. Battery pack for key. Coin purse for compass. Car keys for battery pack for key. Okay, Battery pack. Key. I don't want to trade my running shoes. Okay. So I dug the dirt up, and now I'm going back. With 6 keys instead of 2. And also a lockpick kit, but I don't know if it'll work on the chests. Yeah, this is the way. Confused myself for a second. I gambled on the running shoes a bit, but it seems to have paid off. One interesting thing I am noticing is that tunnel. Okay. So yeah. All boxes marked by a sun contain memos that are true. Not if they contain a memo, it is true, but boxes marked with a sun contain true memos. I have a couple of extra keys now. I'm wondering if I should use those to get hints. So, only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Only one blue box in the water has a sun on it. So I could say confidently that if there are memos in here, they are false. Have I opened anything else with a sun? No, weirdly I've avoided the sun boxes somehow. But this memo is blue. Blue memos are always true. So I do know that that is correct. Okay, I think I'm going to go for an extra clue or two. The Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Okay. So, I can rule out these 4 boxes that I haven't opened, which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. So, I've got 50-50 odds now. Except, what else can I rule out? Did I get another Sanctum key? No, I did not get another Sanctum key hint that I can trust. So... oh. Going for hints. Green memos in white boxes are lies. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the Sanctum key is not in a white box. I can rule out that box and that box. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That count seems 1 lower than it should be. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can rule out any other boxes. Okay, that doesn't help me. Okay. 3 keys. So water boxes are not a thing. So I know it's not in a white box. It might be in this box, but I don't think it is. I think sun boxes should be ruled out at this point. So if we're ruling out sun boxes, then I've got 5 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's not in a white box and it's not in a sun box. And it's not in a water box. Those are the assertions I'm making. Got it. This box contained a sanctum key. Okay. I did not account for the idea that there might be memos in... Yeah, there was mention of allowance tokens, and I have 1 extra key. Let me see here. So it's not going to be in a star box, and it's... Okay, it's not going to be in a moon box. I know that. It's not going to be in a moon box, so it's going to be here, here, or here. Or here. Fuck it. It's this one. Nope. Alright. That's fine. Time to open Sanctum number 2. Oh, I didn't actually want to turn that. Fucked up. There was no opportunity for me to get another room to get more steps, right? Yeah. You got to see what the armory is all about, though. That's cool. Actually, I got to see what the armory was all about. I blew open the, Oh, coat check would be hard because of where it is. Though possible if I go up through the foundation. Not likely, as you say, but... Okay, so I opened that one. This one. This one. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. So, away we go. Wait, should I know this one? The only one I have actually drawn out is, I think, Finary, the coin slot, I guess I'm gonna call it. The one with fog and such. Okay, so if I were gonna get lucky and get to coat check, do I have anything worth coat checking? The burning glass, I guess, if I get tomb. All depends on how nice my shoes decide to be to me. I blame Valve. Okay. So. Boiler room, weight room, coat check. Nice. Got there. Yeah, never didn't have it. Alright, let's end the day with some sick gains. Fucking hell, I had a note here about how far to drain the thing from the other hint. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to get the boiler room again. With the pump room. I had a note here to drain to level 6 on the reservoir. Shouldn't need the reserve tank for that now? Okay. Cool. So I just need the boiler room then. I don't need... Or not boiler room. I just need the pump room. I don't need it to have boiler room power. Toolshed. Give me lockpicks and give me shovel. Early lockpick is nice. I have gotten to grade 4, I think. But I couldn't understand grade 4. I know that it's now I understand it's useful for the Sanctum puzzle, but I don't have the brain power for it tonight. Bedroom. Chapel. Attic. Just straight up early attic. Oh. Well, I deserve that. I should have looked around. Oh, treasure map. And I do have a shovel. Okay. That's everything. Yeah, breakfast nook into the den. Thought that was an upgrade disc. Workshop. I don't think I have any new combinations right now. No. I think I'm actually going to leave coat check alone because I can't think of anything that I need to get fire-wise right now. Okay, let's see if I can make any false logic leaps here. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word on a box. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. There are words on the boxes with gems. With the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Okay, the fact that each of these is two statements upsets me. Technically, shortest is longer than longest. So this is false. This is true. This could be true. The top statement is true. Okay, one of these is true. This one doesn't give any directions except to say that they're not in it. I think it's this one and I don't care enough anymore. No, it's fine. That was me not caring. Okay. Gems. Apples are extra tasty. Give me a key. Give me a key. So I've locked myself out of the rest of the house. Wonderful. Well, that was quick. I'm glad I left coat check alone. This room does not, in fact, have a key card. So, such is life. Shoot some hoops. Call it a day. Well, I'm going to go make a wish and then call it a day. I just realized something funny that's probably going to happen. If I drain this to get the fountain entrance, I bet all the coins I've thrown in there are there to pick it up. The first time I do it. That would be funny. Okay. Grab my allowance. Make a wish. Go get our outer room. This is we're sort of just speeding through this last room. Sure, why not? Schoolhouse. We will try to get as many rooms as we can. There's nothing in the schoolhouse for me because there's nothing on Herbie's desk. Just gonna jam for classrooms. That's the classrooms and gems. That's what we're going for. Classroom. Okay, give me that apple. Corridor. Chapel. Spare green room, why not? Okay, no gems. Morning room, gems. Guaranteed gems without me having to think. Give me that salt shaker. Billiard room for a chance at keys. This is gonna make me think though. I hate it. 12. Okay, 10 minus 6 is 4, times 2 is 8, divided by 2 is 4 again. 8 squared is 64, minus 20 is 44, divided by 11 is 4. Okay, 12 plus 18 is 30, minus 20 is 10, times 1, then squared is 100, divided by 20 is 5. Okay, I can get into the foundation if necessary. Parlor. Black and blue blocks are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false, so this is necessarily false. This box is not blue. That is also false. So this has to be true. So the gems are in here. Okay. I have gotten the logical trophy. Man, I was really hoping for a classroom. Give me the fucking thing. Okay. Since apparently I need a refresher, I am going to request a copy of Realm and Rune. Okay. Here's a classroom, but fucking... Okay, I can get to the foundations, so it's fine. I want that extra tasty apple. Okay. And across. Okay. This is a classroom that I don't hate. Yeah. So, grade 3. Hey, that opened a security door. Nice. Give me the apple. I think I have a shovel. No, do not have a shovel. That was last time. That one's locked. So I could tunnel a lot, but I'm gonna take the drawing room here because I want classrooms. Okay, grade 4. Take some pictures because I don't have the mental fortitude to draw things right now. And this is different than other stuff. I think Artie had the best grades on this assignment. You also have a 5 out of 7, Patricia. Okay. Let me eat your apple. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. In this room that I need, so... I had not taken pictures of the world map, no. Okay. Now I have pictures of the world map. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna take the gallery. There's a puzzle in the gallery. And I know what, like this one is obviously thick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this one has 7 sins on it, but I don't know. But 7 sins doesn't fit. 7 sin, I guess, fits. Sinfinity? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, I think this one is, like, a gimme. I think this one is supposed to be thick. This one is all about red stuff. And the letter P. Yes, you can make thick with the available letters on this one. So, you can do that one. I think this one might actually be called something like Veritas. This one has, again, something to do with the 7 deadly sins. Like Finn. There's definitely wordplay that happens. And this absolutely has red in it somewhere. E on here? Oh, I know this one can be D. Yeah. I don't know. Dan gets me another room. Workshop gets me another room. Conservatory costs me money and does let me, or cost me gems, but does let me do a thing. Fuck it. I'll take the conservatory. Because I would like to make observatory unusual at this point. Tunnel, common. No, tunnel I would like to be unusual, actually. It's cool, but it's not, I'm not a hallway build right now. And then bedroom, standard. Okay, nothing for me in any of these rooms. I just want to finish out this day. Go, 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 go. Dive, dive. Ugh. On the one hand, I want the classroom, but on the other hand, I want to get out of this section. So I'm going to redraw and hope I get a classroom with a different turn. No. Okay. Security. Archives is my only good option here. Good, in finger quotes. Locked. Locked. And I don't have a way to get keys. So still stuck at 4. No other rooms. All right. There are probably... Oh, wait, no, I have the fucking key card. Hallway. Dining room. This might be a classroom. It is! I made it to grade 5. Ah, I've been to grade 5. God damn it. Okay, 5 is apparently as far as I've made it. Yeah, I should do that. I was tempted to go back to the archive here, but I also just want to call it a day, so. Classrooms cost gems. I don't have any gems. And if I take the wine cellar, this door's locked. Okay, so yeah, roll for... I don't care about the 30 money. Okay, that gets me a key and a gem. Yeah, right? I wonder... yeah, across the archives. Would have been better step economy if I'd gone through the bedroom, but I don't have a shovel, otherwise that would be useful to me, because that's just the hallway. Cost a gem. Hey, I got a classroom. Okay. 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 Cool. What's the test about? Okay, take some pictures. Oh, interesting. It let me scan that like a document. That's neat. Okay. Everybody got fucking 4 out of 6. Okay. Except for Chris. Chris sucks. Okay. History is penned by the victors. I can't see that being a relevant thing. There are no identifying marks on these slides as far as I can tell. Except for this one. Okay. I probably gained some knowledge with this. This feels like it might be relevant to the puzzle in the office, but I'm grasping at straws there. Anyway, I am 15 minutes over for the night, so I am going to call it there. I am on the fence about doing more blueprints on stream. I am going to keep playing it, but I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming it. I haven't decided yet. I do know that the next game I am going to play on stream one way or another is Outer Wilds, because I own it, and I also own the DLC, and I never beat it. I think I streamed it once, and so it probably deserves fresh attention. Yeah. All that being said, that is where I am going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I hope that you all had a good one, and either way, I will see you when I see you. Wait, thank you for hanging out. You're all cool. I'll see you when I see you. That's my sign off. Bye.